I always get nervous at this part, and the website is now open. Happy launch day, everyone. How adorable. I want to do a Christmas mug. It's not going to look like that. I thought exactly the same, but now that I have moved out,
26, I'm single, I still live at home.
Someone beeped me for the first time not that long ago and I felt like I was going to cry. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all good. Hope you have had a lovely week this week. This week for me has been hectic, I'm not gonna lie, because today is the launch of my Sunnyside Christmas collection, which I'm so excited about. Honestly, this is like one of my favourite days of the year when the Christmas collection launches, because one, I love Christmas. Two, I kind of thrive on a little bit of a gamble, and obviously when you run a small business and you do such a Christmas collection, you only have between the time it launches and Christmas Day to sell it. So it's a little bit of a risk. It's more risky than the other collections that can sell all year round. I think a lot of people usually go for just like a more wintry design, because obviously then it can sell from like November to, I don't know, like even February if it was just like icy blue or something. But I always like to go fully Christmas for the Christmas design. Yes, it's a risk. Last year it didn't quite work out. I think I bought too much stock last year. I also did two Christmas designs, and obviously when you do two, there's always going to be a favourite, so there's always going to be one that sells less. So I was stuck with some Christmas stock this year. I put it on sale and it has been selling honestly really well for like the past month, I think, because it's been on sale. But I definitely learned from that last year. This time I've done a more limited collection, and I mean smaller numbers, probably half the amount I bought last year. It's still a risk because it's still a case of, am I going to make a profit on this or not? But it's exciting. I love the thrill of it. So yeah, this week I've been doing all the prep for that, making all the graphics, counting all the stock, sending out the brand rep parcels, you name it. And I cannot wait for 6 o'clock tonight when it's live on the website. I feel like it's going to be a big weight off my shoulders and I can take a deep breath and be like, oh, it's done. We got there in the end. So I thought I'd bring you along and show you my day today, show you what a launch day looks like, and then hopefully tomorrow, going to be very busy packing the orders. Where's my Sunny? Oh, there she is. Happy launch day, everyone. It's nearly Christmas. Who barked at next door's new kitten in the garden this morning then? No, I don't want to point any fingers. I speak words. You're the one that barks. One thing about Sunny, she does not like cats. Do you? You don't like cats? She even knows the word. And now I've discovered she doesn't even like kittens. Watch her put her leg in her harness. It's so cute. Ah. Literally every time, it melts my heart. Let's go and stretch our legs before we carry on for the rest of the day. I've just got to the office and I've just got my box of Christmas props out, and I forgot how much I actually had. So I'm currently filming the launch reel that I'm going to post at 6 p.m. tonight. Look at what I'm looking at right now. How adorable does this look? I honestly forgot how many little bits and bobs I had. I completely forgot that I had this whole pack of like gingerbread little, what are they? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I think it is just like a craft prop. But look, baked with love, so cute. There's even a gingerbread house, which is going to be perfect for some of the photos because there's actually a gingerbread house on the design. Obviously the whole thing is like gingerbread themed, so I was proper chuffed when I found those props. The rest of the box as well, I've still got more to go. I've got some little fake tree branches, which I've used a couple of them here and in this top corner. The edges look a bit naff now, but wait until I take the final photos, they'll look super cute. Might use some of these little fake hollies with gold. But yeah, this is the prop box, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite impressed with the amount that I've collected. When I'm taking product photos, I have a bit of a little tradition now where I listen to a true crime video. I mean, I do that no matter what task I'm doing pretty much. I'm currently listening to Kendall Ray's new video, shot in broad daylight. It's not really giving Christmas vibes, but I like to listen to something as I'm doing things like this.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything.
It is T-minus 2 minutes until the launch, so I need to get the website up because I'm going to take the password off in 2 minutes. I've just been sat here editing some of the photos that I took today. Oh my god, there's already people on the website waiting for it. That's kind of scary. Okay, online store, navigation. Where's the password then? Right, it's all ready. I've just got to wait 1 minute and then I can press save and the website will officially be live. This is always such a nice feeling because so much work goes into every launch. Like, the respect I have for anyone that runs a small business is insane, because when it's just you doing all the work, all the prep, and taking the gamble of releasing products into the world, it takes a special kind of person. It takes a crazy person. I've got the Instagram Reels scheduled for 6 o'clock. I've got an email going out to subscribers at 6:05. I think after I press save on this website, I can pretty much sit back for the evening. Don't want to speak too soon. I think we're all good to go. I always get nervous at this part. Oh my god, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, right, let's press save. And the website is now open. All my alarms going now. I'm so nervous. I just really hope everyone loves it as much as I do. Oh my god, the amount of people on the website has just doubled. It's not even been 1 minute yet. Oh my goodness, I've had 2 orders already. No, I've had 3 orders. I'm not going to sit here and give you guys updates, but yeah, basically I'm just going to sit here now. Oh, another order. Oh my god, I've had 5. This is exciting. Josh has offered to cook dinner tonight, which I'm very glad about, because I can just sit here and watch the website, make sure that everything's flowing well. Oh, another 2 orders. Oh my god, I love it when a plan comes together. Nothing satisfies my heart more than ticking things off my to-do list. But you know who can't relate to that? This one. Never seen a to-do list in her life. Doesn't know the meaning of stress. Okay, it's a little while later. Just eaten dinner. It was delicious. We had orzo. It was a HelloFresh recipe. I've never had orzo before. It's basically big rice, I would describe it. And it was with chorizo. It was like tomatoey, creamy. It had creme fraiche in it, Josh said. It was absolutely delicious though. I would highly recommend. The time is now 7:20 and I've decided I'm going to do an Instagram live. I haven't done an Instagram live for ages, but I just thought while the launch is happening, while people are on the website, if anyone's got any questions, they can ask me on Instagram live. I would say I'm going to be on for like half an hour, but I always ramble. I am such a yapper. I've put the fire on in the background and you can't even see the fire in the shot, so nice one, Han. Hello everyone, hope you're all good. I've just decided, literally just this minute, that I'm going to do an Instagram live. So if you have any questions about the new Christmas collection, we're going to have a good old catch up. I'm officially live, guys. You are now live. I love a little chat. Josh is upstairs, so I mean I could be chatting to him, but you know, sometimes you just need your gals, don't you? Hello, people are joining. Hi everyone. I've just posted on my other account saying I'm doing a live too, so they can come and join. Wow, there's a lot of you. How are you all? Has everyone had dinner yet? What a question to start. If you have had dinner, what have you had? I would like to know. Well done on the new design, it's lovely. Thank you so much. 40 minutes later. Not as bad as I thought. I honestly thought I was going to be yapping for ages, but my phone battery, my low battery thing came up, so that kind of like made me aware that I need to wrap this up soon. I definitely want to do lives more regularly. I really enjoy them. There's something about like getting a response from people straight away that you just can't describe it. Obviously with doing YouTube and like uploading my videos every week, I absolutely love it, but I kind of wish sometimes it was like a two-way thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm very aware of the fact that I just yap on and on and on, but sometimes I wish you guys could yap back to me. I'm going in the shower now and I'm going to make a hot chocolate, I think, and treat myself for a successful launch at the end of a busy week. Saying that, it's only Thursday. The day after the night before, and it is all systems go for packing today. My mum's on her way, she's going to help me pack the orders. We're going to be doing this pretty much all day, but I want to try and get as many of the orders out as possible today. Because I send everything first class, hopefully people will get them tomorrow morning. We're going to be fueled by meal deals at lunchtime, which I'm very much looking forward to, but I'm so pleased with how the Christmas launch went last night. I am eternally grateful. If you placed an order, thank you very much. I hope you and your pups love it. Okay, less yapping, more packing. Hello everyone. So it's now Saturday and I'm actually really looking forward to today. I finally got a day that's not like work related. Today I'm actually seeing Charlotte. I think she's been on my channel before. Yeah, she's been in a couple of vlogs. She also makes TikToks and I think she's filming a TikTok today actually. She's never been to my house though. She's never seen the house. So she's on her way here right now. It's currently 20 past 10 and if there's one thing about Charlotte, she's always on time, so I know she's going to be here. In fact, she's always early, so she'll probably be here in like 5 minutes. But I'm going to take her out for brunch and then we're going to go and do some pottery painting, which I'm really excited about because I haven't done pottery painting for such a long time, and it's one of those things that I find really therapeutic. Like if I had the time, I would go every week. I just absolutely love it. But we are going to a pottery place that we've never been to before, so we'll see what it's like over there. It's actually at Barleylands. If any of you are local to me, or in Essex for that matter, Barleylands Farm is like, I think I used to go there when I was a kid, but now it's really nice. It's got like a tea room, it's got obviously the pottery, I think there's some little shops as well. So we're going to head over there later, and then when I get back I'm going to be editing this vlog. But I really like my outfit today. I mean, it looks so basic. But my hoodie is from obviously White Fox. I wear this all the time. Their hoodies are just my absolute favourite. My jeans, these are actually from George at Asda. I got them years ago. Then this body warmer is from Blakely. It's the same as the one that I showed in my vlog a couple of weeks ago. I've got it in cream as well, and I love it so much that I bought it in brown. I've taken the hood and the sleeves off, but obviously it can be like a brown puffer coat as well. And then last up, I'm gonna wear my brown dunks. So very neutral outfit today, but I like it. It's very me. Right, let's go and have some yummy food and do some cute painting. I might try and do like a little Q&A thing with Charlotte in the car as well, just a little girly chat, see what she's up to, and you guys can get to know her because I'm sure you'll love her just as much as I do. She's honestly like sunshine in a human form. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear me because it is quite loud in here, but I'm now with Charlotte. I'm going to spin you around. Here she is. If you just look in here, Charlotte's like amazed by this camera. But we've got our breakfast. Charlotte's gone for Nutella French toast. Incredible. That does look unreal.
I'm so excited.
I've gone for savoury this morning, a little like traditional fry up, no mushrooms, no tomatoes though, and a side of hash browns. You're welcome to a hash brown if you'd like one. They are so good. I've got a little caramel latte. Charlotte's got a 5 smoothie. How is it?
Yeah, it's actually, it tastes nice.
It's just a smoothie, yeah. We've just arrived at pottery painting. We're at a place called the Peacock Pottery Barn in Barleylands. We've just picked out our things we want to paint. I want to do a Christmas mug because I say I haven't got a Christmas mug. I've got one, but it's quite small, so I want another Christmas mug. Yeah, it's homemade. Charlotte has picked out a plate for her crackers.
For my crackers and a butter, which is my new favourite snack.
New favourite snack, and her Christmas sandwich, on the evening of Christmas. And what's your design? Go and talk us through.
We're trying to figure out how we're going to do the candy canes because this is white and it's just going to look a bit weird, so
yeah,
that's the current.
You just had a TikTok shop review your order. What you ordered, what you've been buying. Oh, very nice. I've seen them on TikTok actually. Yeah.
The quality of that.
Stop it, can you send me a link to them?
Yeah, so good.
That feels so nice, yeah. So nice. I've seen so many ads of them as well.
I know, and I was like, it's not going to be it.
It does feel really nice, it looks lovely as well. I'm going to go for like an Emma Bridgewater. It's not going to look like that, it's just not.
I feel like I have faith.
Well, I don't, but that's very nice of you. We've just finished, right? This is my mug. It's definitely giving Emma Bridgewater expectations versus reality.
No, I think it looks better than you're giving yourself credit for.
The gingerbread is a little bit lumpy up close. Textured, Charlotte calls it. But yeah, I think the trees are all right actually.
No, I think the gingerbread house, I think you've done a lot better than you're giving yourself credit for.
I've done little dots on the handle. This is Charlotte's Christmas plate. I'll let you show.
If we do, like, let's not show the main event.
I like the gingerbread.
This bit is giving, like, she's done well.
Oh, it's so
she's,
cute.
Like, adult. That is giving.
I like her.
A school kid did it.
She's called Polly. Gingerbread girl.
Should have waited for it to dry because.
No, she's fine. She looks good.
I just wanted it to dry, but I did it quite thick.
It will, yeah. I did mine all really thick as well, so I didn't have to do another layer then. It looks all right. It's not horrific.
We're not professionals.
We're not professionals, it's homemade, it's made with love. And I said to Charlotte, you need to send me a picture on Christmas Day of you eating your Christmas sandwich on your Christmas plate.
I absolutely will.
Hello everyone. So we've just got back in the car.
Oh, sorry, I was like this at the start.
Ready and waiting, so keen. Yeah, we just got back in the car after our pottery painting. It was so wholesome.
It was really cute.
It was lots of like people with young kids or just two girls.
But
like
also
so
the kids that would probably be screaming were like on the other side, so it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was,
I think they
a
put
good
us in
level.
like the adult area.
Yeah.
It seemed like. But yeah, it was a really cute little place, and they'll be ready to collect in a week, which I'm excited for. I'm going to come and pick them up because Charlotte actually lives like nearly an hour away.
Yeah.
She's so brave for driving. I could never.
That's me.
But we thought we'd have a little chat in the car park because why not?
Why not?
I feel like you haven't fully been on my channel yet. You've like
No.
dabbled.
Yeah. I've been here and there, like short little snippets, haven't I?
Yeah, little snippets, but I want you guys to get to know Charlotte. We've also agreed that we're going to do a trip together next year.
I'm so excited.
I'm saying it here, so we have to do it.
And
like,
we pinky
hold us
promise.
accountable. Yeah, we did pinky promise. We need to have a look where we can
Yeah,
go
'cause
actually. I don't know anything about geography, but we decided somewhere in Europe, like a little city break. If anyone has any recommendations
Where
actually,
you've been and an itinerary.
Oh, perfect. That
Like
would
if
be
you
great.
can plan our trip for us.
That would be amazing. We want to go Friday to Monday because then you haven't got to take too much time off work.
Yeah.
Doesn't take up too much annual leave. Although not Barcelona because you're probably going to Barcelona anyway. I've also never been on like a girls' holiday. Actually, no, that's such a lie. I have done a couple. Yeah, I have done a couple. But I meant like a, you know, like people do Ibiza and stuff.
Yeah, I've never done one of those.
I've never done like a group of girls' holiday.
I don't think I would enjoy it.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No.
I don't even drink other than a Baileys at Christmas.
Yeah, whereas I don't at all. And I'm like, the thought of that.
Do you not have a Baileys at Christmas?
No, nothing.
No. Do you not like it?
I used to, and then I stopped drinking last Feb, and since then I actually haven't. I had vodka pasta the other day though.
Oh, did you get a bit waved? Ooh. We had tiramisu the other day and Josh goes, oh, I feel a bit drunk. He was joking obviously, but neither of us drink.
Oh, I can see a horse rider over there.
Oh,
you've just missed it.
A
We're
horse
behind
rider.
the hill, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I get really distracted by things. I thought there was a giraffe over there.
Yeah, there is a giraffe to be fair, but it's not real.
real.
We are in the car park of like the farm, so there's quite a lot of distractions right now.
But paying attention.
Oh, alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really drink. I'll have like a, oh my god, did you salute a magpie?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I do that every time.
I never used to, and then oh no, there's two there, two for joy. Yeah, I never used to, and now I do. And
I've seen another one. Does that count as I just saw another one?
No, I think that was, but I would still do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna risk it.
I don't want the bad luck.
No.
Are you superstitious?
Not really, but magpies I am now.
You're paranoid about it. I am really superstitious.
But I won't walk on 3 drains actually.
I don't even let Sunny walk over 3 drains.
Really?
Yeah, I move her around them. I don't want her to have bad luck. Do you know what someone told me the other day? Is that it's bad luck to put your handbag on the floor.
Is it?
Apparently. What else? You should never put new shoes on a table.
Yep. And then if you do, don't you have to put salt? Or if you spill salt, you've got to do it over your left shoulder.
What?
Yeah, if you spill salt, don't you have to throw it over your left shoulder?
I don't know. I've not heard that.
I'm 90% sure. I mean, I've never done it.
Oh God, don't tell me that. I'm literally going to not be able to do anything.
Walking under a ladder.
Oh,
spilling
never. But if a
salt.
black cat crosses your path, it's really lucky.
I thought that was unlucky.
Oh.
If you spilt salt, then you need to throw a pinch of salt over your shoulder to prevent something bad happening. And then it goes into about the devil, but
Oh. Yeah, don't read me that bit. Oh God.
I don't have salt or pepper on my food. I don't season my food.
Not at all. Stop it. Not even like,
Never.
so no seasoning.
Never.
No flavour.
No flavour.
So if you had like a chicken breast and you were going to cook it
just put it in the oven.
and then eat it plain,
Yeah, or I'd fry it in a bit of fry light.
do you have any like thing with it? Sauces with it?
No.
Just chicken being a chicken?
Literally no salt or pepper. I don't fry anything in olive oil or butter. Like literally nothing. But
Like
to
roast
me,
potatoes?
no, it just goes in the oven. I get Aunt Bessie's.
Not in
but
oil?
No.
Stop it.
But I've never had any different.
Yeah,
I
true.
remember I put that on, I think it was one of my YouTube or TikTok videos once, and people were like, what on earth? And whenever I say it to people, they're like, what? But
Yeah, that is bizarre.
But to me, it doesn't, like, it tastes fine.
It's probably better for you.
Yeah, whereas if I go to a restaurant, it's a lot for me.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got salt on it. I want that. Oh,
Literally that. Miller and Carter chips, so salty.
are they?
Yeah.
I've never noticed. But we do
Yeah.
put seasoning on everything, pretty much.
I mean, that's probably a good way to be, have flavour.
I doubt it. Tell my heart that. With all the salt. No, to be fair, we don't go mad on salt, but we do have like, I think because we have a lot of HelloFresh as well, and they come with like packets of seasoning.
Yeah, I've seen those.
There's always something on it. Or like, if I'm cooking broccoli, I'll like fry it in garlic.
Oh, see, I just boil it.
I did boil it the other day though, but I thought it just tasted like nothing.
Just taste the broccoli.
What is this conversation?
We started with alcohol. How?
I know, how did we get onto broccoli?
I can't even say how. You're going to watch
Me
this back and
neither.
be like, what on earth?
I'm going to be laughing to myself when I edit this tonight. But I can't believe that. No seasoning whatsoever.
No, not at all.
But like I said, it probably is better for you. Although arguably, I think I'd rather live a bit less and enjoy flavour.
But for me, it's flavour because it's what I've always had.
That's
it.
crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway.
Alcohol. We don't drink.
We don't drink.
Is it weird as probably like 20-year-olds? Like,
Do you know
in our
what?
mid-20s?
A lot of my friends don't drink either. Now.
No, my friends don't really now.
Or they'll have like a glass of wine with dinner and that's it.
Yeah.
But no one like goes out and gets drunk anymore.
No, I think I never used to really drink even when I was I had like uni, I drink a little bit, but as soon as I came out of uni I didn't drink and I was the only one that didn't, and that was a
really?
really strange feeling.
I think I've never like really drunk because I think it's an anxiety thing. I don't like that feeling of being like out of control
No,
or not aware
same.
of surroundings and stuff. I watch way too much true crime. So, oh my god, look, there's a little
Yeah, I thought
bus tour.
It looks like a safari. Maybe they're going to see the giraffe.
The fake giraffe.
Where
God,
are
I
they
hope it's free
going?
safari. I want a refund. Can you imagine? Yeah, I just think it's cheaper to not drink.
100%, you save so much money.
Yeah, I don't mind driving my friends around,
No,
so
same.
don't ever mind being designated driver as
No,
long as
I
we're not
used to
going far
love it.
away. I won't drive more than like half an hour away though.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know why. I think it's because I never like had driving lessons on the motorway.
No, we never. It's essential now. Like,
Is
you can't-
it?
Yeah, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't pass your test unless you do motorway lessons.
So they probably looked at me and thought, Christ, we need to
You need
start doing
those.
motorway lessons, otherwise we're going to
think
end up like her.
people should though.
Yeah,
because
I
it is
do. I
such
wish
a
I did.
It's such a scary thing.
I think it's become such a thing in my head now
Yeah.
that I know it's not really any different to driving on like an A road. It's just a bit
No,
bigger.
yeah.
In my head, it's such a bigger thing that
Yeah.
now I've just haven't done it. I've been driving for what, 9 years now, and I've never driven on the motorway.
Really?
Never. No, because I got in my head about it, and I'm still in my head about it.
Yeah, fair.
And now I've got Josh. He drives everywhere, so it's really handy actually.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thanks,
I appreciate
Josh.
you.
But it does mean that like I can't drive to yours, which is when it gets really annoying
Yeah,
because
but
I'm like,
that's
I wish
fine.
I could just go a bit
But there's
further.
nothing you could do near me anyway, so
I'm
it's
sure we
absolutely
could.
fine.
You literally live like nearer London to me.
Yeah,
so
but we'd have to get the train in anyway. I would never drive in central London.
Oh,
that is
God.
a whole nother kettle of fish.
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Although it's not big roads, so maybe I'll be all right. No,
no, it's just like all the traffic. People beep you all the time.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's when I go to work. There's always people beeping people.
I feel like someone beeped me for the first time not that long ago, and I felt like I was going to cry.
Oh, that's so sad.
Only because when I was on the roundabout, I was a little bit too far into the other lane. But it was like a small roundabout. It wasn't a big one.
Oh, okay, fine.
And they honked at me, and I thought, oh, don't honk at me.
honked is
I was
such a
like,
weird
honk, honk. It's so funny. In Josh's car, if he honks at someone, his horn sounds so pathetic. It's like beep beep.
And they're like, mate, give
And
it
they
a
look
rest.
at him, and he's probably this guy who looks like a hoodlum with his hood up and he's like body warmer on and that. He's honking. Beep beep. It's so funny.
Oh. Can you change the beep of your car?
I don't think so.
No,
Maybe unless you've got
probably-
like a Tesla. Do you have a dream car?
It used to be a Range Rover, but
Range
I'm also
Rover.
like, the price of petrol, do I want a Range Rover? Probably not.
The realistic side of it.
If they had an electric Range Rover, I think.
Oh, really?
Because I think everything's going to be electric in like 20 years' time.
Yeah, I
What's
think
your
it probably
dream
will.
car? Do you have one?
Not really, no. I'm not really a car person.
No,
I only
I'm
drive
not.
20 minutes away from
Yeah.
my house, so I don't really need a car for long journeys. To be fair, I love this car. I feel like
It is
it's
a really nice
It's a
car.
good size.
Yeah,
it's like
it
it's cheap to run, kind of. It is diesel, which I think is more expensive.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't know anything
I
about
think you get
petrol
more,
prices.
I could be wrong, but I think you get more miles to the gallon with diesel.
I don't know what that means. I
You
don't know
can
what.
go
I don't know
further.
what- You can go further. I honestly don't really know anything about cars other than
I could
if
be
it
wrong.
turns on. Is your car manual?
No, my old one was, but
Or what do you prefer?
automatic I'd never go back now.
Same. I
Yeah.
could never go back
no,
to manual.
it's not for me.
It's too much to think
Hill
about.
starts.
No.
Whenever I had to do a hill start, my car would be revving. I drove 5 hours to Cornwall, and when I was 15 minutes away, my car broke down.
That's so unlucky.
5-hour journey. I think it was like 5.5, 15 minutes away, and my car broke down.
Stop it, that's so destroying.
And then the police stopped the road. It was really good. I didn't feel bad or anything. Whereas in London,
I'm so glad
I would.
for you. I think I'd be like panicking. That's scary though.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe you drove 5.5 hours. Another thing I thought we should probably talk about is like how we know each other, how we met, when we met. And
I was thinking about this in the car.
Content vibes. Can you remember when I know what it was? The smear test. Oh my god, I was going for my smear test and I was like, I'm really nervous. This was before I booked it. I put on my Instagram story, I'm really nervous about my smear test. I want to hear your experiences. And you sent me a link to your TikTok of your smear test. Because
I'd literally done it a couple of weeks before. I think because when was that? I only started TikTok last February.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's only been like,
I don't know when I had my smear test. Maybe.
So it was only like a couple of months after I started.
Yeah.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah. And I watched it. I was like, oh, I like this girl. I like her vibe. And then we just chatted from there, really, didn't we?
And then I think I did a Q&A on my Instagram. And they're like, where are you from? And I was like, Essex. And you were like, oh, I was wondering how close you were to me.
Yeah. I could tell from your accent that you were from Essex. And then the first time we met, where was the first time? Stratford, that's it.
Yeah.
We went for lunch or dinner? Lunch, I think.
Lunch, we went to Ask Italian.
We did. And sat there for ages and just chatted. Like basically gave each other our life stories.
You've got something in your hair.
Have I?
Yeah.
Is it paint? But yeah, we basically just gave each other our life stories.
Yeah, we did. And I remember messaging you after being like, I really hope I haven't overshared.
Yeah, same. I remember that. That was funny. And but as soon as I meet someone that's an oversharer, I'm like, you're my kind of person. I can't deal with like small talk. Straight away.
Literally the worst thing ever.
We literally met each other and I was like, hello, what's your trauma? This is mine.
No, it literally was that.
It actually was.
It literally was.
Yeah, so that was the first day. And then we went out for lunch near me, didn't we?
We did. That was last October?
Yeah. This year we went to Ellen and Neil's Galentine's party thing. And then this. So this is actually only the fourth time
but
we've
it
met.
feels like, but we've texted quite a lot.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like because I see you on social quite a lot.
Yeah.
It just feels like we know what's going on in each other's lives, but we definitely need to see each other more.
100%.
100%.
We've said that, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Because we do have
plan more things.
I think we both have such a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
Just need that.
You're like,
yeah,
obviously. No, of course I love spending time with you. Obviously, it's nice that we both do the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you do TikTok. I feel like I learn so much from you. I always feel really inspired to get back on the TikTok grind after I see you.
Aww.
And then I just don't.
I think the same with YouTube with you. Because I watch it every single week. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, every single
thanks.
week.
I think my videos are so boring. I don't know why anyone watches them, to be honest.
No.
I loved your YouTube vlogs, but your life is just so busy that
I do want to get back to it, and maybe but even Christmas, I'm working over Christmas, so last year I had it off. But I love it, but same as you, when I watch your YouTube I'm like, I love it.
Yeah, I think that about your TikToks.
Yeah.
Charlotte does a lot of like 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5, or like evening vlogs or a Sunday vlog, stuff like that, but on TikTok, and it's so nice and like snappy for a short attention span like me. I'll leave her TikTok linked in the description down below, obviously, but and go and watch it. I just find it like you could literally do the most mundane things,
which is what I do,
and I find it so fascinating.
Really?
I just love watching people do normal life.
Yeah, see, I do as well, but then I think to myself, I'm like, why is anyone watching this? But I love watching it to other people.
Yeah, literally. I think that's why I don't like my own vlogs, because you live it,
and
it's
then
boring to live it, really, and then you edit it for hours,
and then you question yourself.
Yeah, and then you watch it over and you're like, Jesus Christ, if this is the 4th time I've heard this now, I'm so boring. And then by the time you upload it, I think, who even wants to see this? But I forget that they haven't watched it yet or lived it.
Yeah.
Even though my life is not interesting, I like to watch other people's lives who aren't like jet setting here, there and everywhere.
Because it's not realistic.
It's just not me.
I love watching travel stuff, but that's not my life, and I can't not connect with it, but
like relate to it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it sort of makes me feel bad about my life, because I'm like, should I be doing that?
That's exactly how I feel, because I know that like a lot of people our kind of age are travelling, going on holidays, backpacking, whatever. I've just always been a more like settled kind of person, so when I watch other people do that, I'm like, am I missing out? But actually this is the life that I'm content with.
Yeah, and I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the main thing. So I like to see other people living their normal lives.
Yeah.
I also get fascinated just by the most simple things, like what washing powder does someone use?
I'm
so dull.
What do you use?
I use Surf.
I've used Surf a couple of times.
Yeah, I don't mind Surf, but I've used the same scent for 2 boxes now, and they're big boxes, so I'm a bit bored of it now.
The pink one, is it?
The pink
yeah,
one.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I hate though? That advert. Perf with Surf.
Yeah, no.
Oh, stop, it's so annoying. My mum uses Daz. Or Bold.
Oh, we've never used Bold.
No, I've never used Bold.
My brother brought home an Aldi one yesterday.
Yeah.
Because he uses it when he's away, and I was like, what is that? And he was like, it's Aldi, and I was like, but it looks like the Surf one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it smell nice?
No idea. I'm literally thinking, who's going to want to watch?
Do you know what I love? Scent boosters.
Never used a scent booster.
Oh, stop. Yeah, keep it that way because they're so expensive. But once you start using them, you can't stop.
You need to get the aesthetic jars as well.
I know. Why did I say that like an addiction? And once you use it, you won't stop. It's literally a scent booster in your washing.
That's the only thing I'm not ready about moving out, because like I pay rent and stuff now, but stuff like that my parents will pay for. So I'm like, I'm not ready for the actual adult side of paying for things.
Yeah, but do you know what? Funnily enough, I thought exactly the same. But now that I have moved out, you actually don't mind spending on stuff like that because it's for you, which I know sounds really like selfish, but like you can choose your own scent for little things like that.
No, you can.
And like you can choose the things that you want to buy for yourself, and you're the one that's going to benefit from it. It's actually quite nice, like having to buy stuff for yourself, but I do miss not having to spend money. I feel like you beat yourself up too much about not having moved out yet, but
I think it's a normal thing that 20-year, I think especially our age, I think you get into a mindset, because I'm 26, I'm single, I still live at home, and I think
but you're only 26.
I know, and if someone else was coming to me and saying I'm 26 and I'm still single and stuff, I'd be like, you literally have all the time in the world. People meet people in their 30s now. But I think when it's you put so much pressure on yourself, and you sort of need to listen to what you're telling other people, because I know if you were coming to me in that situation, I'd be like, what are you stressing about? Literally, that's why I can tell you this as much as I need to, but I know it doesn't go in to your head fully because you don't believe it, but deep down you know, 100%,
like you know it's gonna all work out in its time. And like I said to you earlier, if I hadn't met Josh, I wouldn't have moved out by now. Like
no,
I like being around my family. Save the money while you can.
Everyone says that.
Like you can't rush buying a house
100%.
or a flat or whatever it's going to be. You've got to be sure. God, he's speeding through the car park. Slow down, you.
Kids can walk out of here.
We're in a children's place.
And I also think with being single, I would rather be single for like another 10 years and meet the person I'm actually going to spend the rest of my life with than being in another relationship and a heartbreak in a couple of years. Like, I don't think I could go through it again.
No, me neither. Honestly, Josh better be the one, because I can't be arsed dating again.
Like the thought of it.
Yeah,
no.
I know exactly what you mean. There's no point sacrificing this only time that you have for yourself
100%.
For the wrong person.
Yeah, agreed.
Just for the sake of being in a relationship, it's so not worth it.
And like when you ignore the red flags, which I've done my last couple of relationships, you break up anyway. So
you can't ignore the red flags.
You can't.
I've always felt like this. Your life is already mapped out for you. You just have to go with the flow and let's see what happens. I think it's really easy when you're like in your mid-20s to feel like you're behind, no matter what stage of life you're at. You could literally be.
Time.
I'm sure there's people our age who are married with their own house, with kids, with their dream job, and they still feel like they're behind for something. Maybe they feel like they haven't travelled enough, or they haven't done this before they had kids, or whatever. Like everyone compares themselves to other people, no matter what part of life you're in. So you might as well enjoy the phase of life that you're in now.
It's going to end badly if you settle, in my opinion.
Absolutely,
So just don't do it.
No, you can't settle in a partner, and you can't compromise what you want from life.
Absolutely not. I convinced myself with my ex-boyfriend that I didn't want kids because he didn't want them.
So bad.
And I'm like, why did I ever do that? Because I've always thought I'd like my life calling to be a mum. So
that's exactly how I feel.
Never compromise. You can compromise on little things, but not big life choices that you've always wanted. No. You will resent each other in the end.
Definitely. And like it sounds so like deep and a bit depressing, but you are the only person that you've got for your whole life.
I say this all the time.
Yeah, like there's not a single other person in your life that will be there from the very start to this very end. So you've got to prioritise you.
Yeah, I agree.
And like I think sometimes you have to be selfish when it comes to things like that.
100%.
But yeah, you're right. You do have to compromise on some things in a relationship. Yeah. Like little things.
But not big like life decisions. If you're not on the same path, then it's not worth it.
Anyway, I was going to try and segue that into like the next topic, but I actually can't think of anything. So
we were going to talk about content creation. We haven't spoke about
TikTok. That was going to be my next thing, because we're very like YouTube versus TikTok, and I wish I could like incorporate TikTok more. And obviously you said you wish you could incorporate YouTube, but I just find TikTok so like fast paced, and I'll film stuff for a day and then it sits in my camera roll, and the further up the camera roll it gets, I think I know I'm not going to post that anymore, so I'll just delete it. It feels like it's old. Do you ever get that?
No, purely because I post every single day. I don't plan videos, which is probably the worst way to be, but I get it in terms of if there's a viral thing, so say with the Marks and Spencer's cookies, you have to do that now. If you do it in a couple of weeks, that it's done.
See, I will do it now and film it, and then I won't edit it, and then by the time in a couple of weeks,
I see.
That's the problem. There's so many videos that I've deleted because I just feel like I've missed the boat.
Oh no, you should still post.
But do you know what always blows my mind is I can be scrolling TikTok on a Sunday night and it will come up your video spend Sunday evening with me. I think, Jesus Christ, this has just happened. Like just now, and you've already edited it and uploaded it.
Yeah.
So do you always do like film and edit and upload on the same day?
Yeah, unless it's like at work, I'll usually do like a couple of videos. So I know next week I've got a video like getting all the done on Christmas tag presents, and then I'll do my eyelashes.
Yeah.
And it's only like during work, like the days I'm working in the office, that I'll have videos pre-filmed or I'll do like a morning and then it'll go up the next day when I'm either working from home or the weekends. So like the vlog that I've filmed today, that'll go up tonight.
It's crazy how different every platform is, isn't it?
It really is.
What would your number one piece of advice be for anyone that wants to start TikTok?
Just do it, because there's always going to be, I think I said to you, I started YouTube when I was 18, posted about 5 videos and then stopped it because I was so scared of what people thought. There's always going to be someone, even if it isn't social media, there's always going to be someone that judges your life choices, that's going to talk about you, it's going to laugh about you, but it can genuinely change your life. And like for me, it genuinely has. I've met so many good people out of it, like the brands that you get to work with, if it gets that, and if it's a real passion, just do it and make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. If you're just doing it out for money, people will see right through it. I think that 100%. Would be like, just do it if you're genuinely passionate about it.
Yeah, you have to enjoy doing it.
100%, because it's too much of a chore otherwise, because it does take up, although TikTok is not as, I don't know, like it's, as Han said, like it's very fast paced and it doesn't take as much as your time to like edit. What was I going to say?
It's very like mentally time consuming.
Yeah, basically you have to love it, because if you don't, then people will see.
Yeah, right, you can try it out, and if it's not for you, then it doesn't matter.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but
absolutely
I would say if you love watching TikToks and like regular creators, then you could do it.
100%. I never thought I would be that person that would be able to do it. I always thought, oh no, that's never for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it comes so naturally to you.
Oh,
you just remember to film stuff. I'm so useless.
You're not. You've done well today.
That is me. Yeah, only because you've reminded me. Charlotte said to me at least like 3 times a day, you need to film this. I'm like, oh yeah. I just get caught up in the moment, and like I think that's why a lot of the things I do, I don't end up vlogging, because I just forget in the moment because I'm enjoying it. So then I feel like I end up filming all the boring stuff because I've remembered, because nothing else is happening, and then the vlog's so boring. So I'm glad you've reminded me today to film actually doing something.
It is a hard thing, because you do want to be in the moment with the people that you care about, but also this is what you get paid for.
Yeah, literally. I mean? Yeah, and I feel like on my channel it must look like I have no friends, because whenever I see people I never film it. That's my time off.
Unless you've got people that are in the industry and understand it, they wouldn't necessarily think, oh, you need to get your camera out, whereas I probably would, and probably definitely. Like Alice probably would as well.
So that's why I love hanging out with you, because you get it. And it's just fun, and we have like relevant things to talk about, we can relate to each other and just have a good old natter, really. We literally haven't stopped talking since you arrived this morning. And when was that?
20 past 10.
How many hours ago is that? Nearly 5 hours?
2. Yeah,
nearly 5 hours. We've literally not stopped yapping.
And as you can see, this is how our like conversations just
this has been half an hour long. Anyway, what have you got for dinner tonight?
I actually don't know. What have you got for dinner tonight?
Chicken pie. Anyway, thanks for joining my little chat.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're gonna head back home now, go and see Sunny Bear.